This is lesson 146, number skills. So we have, it's kind of unusual to have a number skill paper on a Friday, but we do today. So let's do some review here. These are clocks. Now, I haven't set these clocks, but I'm going to do that now. I'm going to get my pointer. Now, this is set for what time? 6 o'clock. And so is this one. This one I am going to move to where it is going. It's going past the 7, but it's not going way past the 7. It's just barely past it. And this one is going to go around here to there. Now you remember what this is under here. Let me lift that up again. See what the number is? This is sideways. So if this went past the 7 last, it didn't go past the 8. It didn't even go to the 8 yet, because 7's first and then the 8. So it's still at 7, right? So I'm going to write that time. Let's see. So are you thinking 7? That's the first one. And we have to have little dots, of course. We're not going to do meatballs there, just little dots. And if it's sideways, let's take another look at that number that's underneath. Now there's two numbers here, but the big numbers are for the shorthand. Remember, the little numbers are for the minute hand, the longer one. So it reaches out and touches it. So it's on the number what? 1, 5. What is a 1, 5? Whoops, I need my pen again. 1, 5. I know it's there. 1, 5 is a 15. Remember, teens always start with a 1. And this is the 15. So, teens you always say backwards. You say the name, the family name last. Okay. So let's go over here. Get my pointer because I have to move something. We're going to do, I'm going to move this past the 6, it's past the 7, it's past the 8, and it's even past the 9. And I'm putting it right in the middle, not to the 10 yet. And then I'm going to move this one down all the way down to, which one, what's it touching down there? It's over the 6, but it's touching the what? What is that number? It's a 30. What number is a 30? It's a 30. It's the 30 family. It's the daddy of the 30 family. Okay, so I'm going to go back up here and get my pen. So this one we look at first. It's halfway in between 9 and 10. So it's, we call this half past, because this went halfway. Half past what? It didn't go to the 10, so it's still half past 9. So let's put the 9 up there, because we know it's the 9 hour. And then we'll put our dots. Now we do the long one. And the long one is on, pointing down, touching the 30. So we put a 30 here. Are you going to read this with me? Okay. Ready? 9, 30. 9, 30. Oops, I scribbled on the clock. But that's okay, because I'm going to go to another clock in just a moment. I'm going to go to the next slide. I should have left that there, but we're on another slide here. And I'm going to go up and get my pointer. Ooh, this one's going to be fun. I'm going to take this one and move it around just past the 12. And this one's going to go over here to there. So this, it didn't go to the 1 yet, because remember, we go all the way around this way. It went past the what? The 12. It didn't go to the 1 yet. So it's still at the 12 hour. And so now we know it's, let's go up here, 12. What's that number? That one in this little circle? It's a 1, 5. So a 1, 5 is 1, 5, 15, because 15s always start with a 1. That's right. So this is a teen, but we don't call it a two-teen. It's a 12. 12, 15. 12, 15. Very good. So let's go up to, I think I'm going to clear that. And I'm going to get my pointer again. And I'm going to move this straight over here. And this one's going to be straight up. Now let's look at this. The hour hand, which is the first one we look on, at the short one, is pointing right to, as we are going out here, it's the first one we would touch would be the 3. It's not 15 o'clock, it's 3 o'clock. So this is the first one that we learned was the o'clock one. So this is 3 o'clock. And let's write that. See if you can, in your mind, see if you can think what it looks like before I can write it. So it's 3 o'clock. Oops, that's a crookedy one. So 3 o'clock. Is that what you were thinking? Good for you. So I'm going to clear that off, and I was going to save that. So let's go down to the next slide. Okay, now on this one, you notice the green dots. This is the number 3, and I put 3 green dots on it. On this, there's 4, and there's how many green dots? And there's 3 on this one, 4 on that one, 3 on this. Oh, there's a 2. Well, how many dots does it have? It has 2. This is what I learned a long time ago, and I've taught you this, so I'm hoping that you'll remember it. I haven't done this in a while. That sometimes if you need to remember how to count or to add, you can do this, and it helps because really you don't need to add, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then add. Just start from 5. So say 5. Ready? 5, 6, 7. Did you say 8? You're right, it is. So it's 8. 5 plus 3 is 8. Are you ready for the next one? This one is 4, and that one's 4. So we don't have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, do we? Because we know that's 4, and the next number is 5, 6, 7, 8. How many is that? 4 plus 4 is 8. That's right. Let's go to the next one. And I did this with the biggest number. I didn't mark it because we're going to count from the biggest number. So we're going to start at 7. Are you ready? 7, 8, 9, 10. So the answer would be 10. Okay, go to the next one. Here we go. We're going to start at what? 5. Does it matter if it's on the top or the bottom? It doesn't matter. The big number, it can be top or it can be bottom. But you start at the big number and you count the rest of it. Okay, ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right. So remember making 9 like this. Put it down. Just like a cube. Okay, 3 plus 3. Are you ready? We're going to count from 3. And we're going to count 3 more. Ready? 3, 4, 5, 6. And if you, after a while you get fast at it, and you can just go 3, 4, 5, 6. And you get it really fast. And then eventually you go 3, 3. Oh, that's 6. Here we have a 6 plus 2. Let's start at the big one. 6, 7, 8. All right. Once you can get what comes next, it's a lot easier. we have a 6, but we have no more. Does that mean we have 0 here? No, it means that we have 6 to start with, and we didn't get any more, so it's still at 6. There we go. Okay. Let's go down to the next section. Do you know what 1 plus 1 is? I bet you do. If you have 1 cookie and you get another cookie, you have 2 cookies, right? That's pretty easy. Now we have one that is 8 plus 2. Ready? 8, 9, 10. Now, if you want to, you can stop this video at the very beginning. You go back to the beginning of it and stop it and do all of these without me writing the answer in. That would be okay. And there's also one on YouTube that you can practice with. Now this, we have the big one on the bottom. So we're going to count from the big one, and then we're going to count the top number. Ready? 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. 8 plus nothing is still 8. 7 plus 1. So what comes after 7? Did you say 8? I think that would be great if you did. 8 is great. Now, which one's the biggest one? 5 is, because 0 is nothing. So if you have 5 and you get nothing more, you still have that 5. So it would be 5. Okay, I'm going to go up here and see if I can clear that. Yeah, there it is. And I'm going to stop this video because we're going to have 2 parts today. So we still have some more to learn. So I will have you stop at this one and make sure you watch number 2, part number 2. Okay, bye-bye.